You know what they say. Keep it balanced. Keep it cute. But baby, my balance, it comes from above. So step light. Hold your head high. We gon' praise and still look fly. Weighing every season, heart on one side, truth on the other. Grace in my walk, glory in my cover. Step to the left, I'm aligned. Peace in my heart, made of mine. Wrist shining, Bible in my bag. Gold on my neck, Savior in my swag. Hey, born with the scales in my head. Still I lay it all in His plan. Measured by mercy, not fame. He called my star by my name. I'm a Libra in the light, standing tall in my faith. Pretty smile, holy style. I got heaven on my face. Oh yeah. When I move, when I glide, it's the grace in my stride. Balanced by the blood, that's my scales and my pride. That's my scales and my pride. Hey, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. Hands up high, heels on beat, praise in the club, praise in the street. Halo over this laid out lace, a little gloss, whole lot of grace. They see the charm, but He sees the core. He opened doors I ain't asking for, so I two-step, testify, slide every turn. He by my side. I'm a Libra in the light, standing tall in my faith. Pretty smile, holy style. I got heaven on my face. When I move, when I glide, it's the grace in my stride. Balanced by the blood, that's my scales and my pride. That's my scales and my pride. Whoa, left, right, spin it, back, stay true. If you love the Lord, let Him shine. Hey, heart in the clouds, feet on the floor. We give Him the praise, then we give Him some more. I'm a Libra in the light, standing tall in my faith. Pretty smile, holy style. I got heaven on my face. When I move, when I glide, it's the grace in my stride. Balanced by the blood, that's my scales and my pride. That's my scales and my pride.
Hey everybody, this is your girl, Creole Butterfly, Libra Butterfly, Coco 929, coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast. The horses are beautiful and the women are fast. It just depends on what you like. I want to say happy birthday, happy Kinsiata, happy anniversary, happy bar mitzvah to Lottie Dottie and every darn body under the sound of my voice, okay? And you know I'm the Oprah, the what? The smooches. So you get a smooch, everybody gets a dang blast to smooch. Mwah. Okay? All right. Let me start with this. What's going on, JB? What's up, LeBron? Let me start with this. I know y'all see. Some of y'all don't know who this is, so let me tell y'all about this person. Her name is Fi Babe. Fi Babe is my vlog mother. If it's a such thing as vlog mothers and stuff, she would be considered my vlog mother. Okay, and you know, yesterday I got to thinking about different things, and especially me coming out here telling you guys about me being, mistreated, lied on. You know, there's a church song to say, I've been lied on, cheated, talked about, mistreated, I've been abused, scorned, talked about, yeah, okay. I've been down, okay. So, and everything. And I got to thinking, and I said, I got it now. And so, because there was a couple times, when I was very active, in the nation, I used to think, well, why she get so upset because, somebody did this or somebody went here or somebody. I didn't really get it, but you know what? I understand it. I understand it now. I really understand it. And, I'm a big woman, in personality and everything. And I'm one that will tell a person, I get it and I'm sorry. And the reason why I'm sorry is because of prejudgment. Okay. That's why I'm sorry. Prejudgment. Okay. Um, because I really, at the time I was like, it don't make no sense. You got to let people be people. You got to do this. And I remember Five Baby saying, if we are close, then I expect loyalty. I'm paraphrasing, okay? If we close, I expect loyalty because everybody can't get close to me, But if I call you my friend, and if we done shared some stuff and everything, then I expect loyalty. And that part I was like, well, I get it, but still, people, blah blah. But you know what? I had to act yesterday. I'm really being honest with you. I'm being so transparent right now. I was like, I get it. I get it. And so, you know what's so funny? The higher I go, shout out to Jackie, Miss Jackie, and I'll be back over, honey, in your live. I'm waiting on you to go live again, girl. But the higher I go in this thing, I see that even okay, let's just say if I got 5 people, well, let's say I got 10 people that I'm really close to or whatever, I might have to scale that back to 3. I see that now because yeah, I really believe that the betrayal that I felt and that I feel came from somebody I trusted. And it ain't like whatever I said or done, I can't say and do on my own. It's just the fact of the matter that like seriously, we're grown. I'm in my 50s. So I mean, it's just weird. It's just really weird. And we're around the same age and stuff. And so it's like I still have yet, and I'm not going to, because I told you I don't have a mad day. I do not have a mad day. If we were cool and you trusted me and everything not to come on the tuba to you telling people your business, then I'm not going to come on the tuba to you and tell people your business. I have to look at myself in the mirror. I want my grandkids to be proud of me. So, and then I'm a woman of God. I'm a true woman of God. So it don't get like it. So I'm gonna have to chew this up. I'm gonna have to swallow it, digest it, and go on by my business. But I tell you what, lesson taught, lesson learned. And I hate that because I love hard, y'all. I keep telling y'all that I'm not trying to be funny. I really love hard. When I care for you, I care for you. And if I can help you, I'm gonna help you. I'll go to the ends of the earth to help you. But people don't, not all people, not all people do me like that. Not all people do me like that. And I just hate to be lied on. I hate for a person to tell part of the story and not all the story. Because I can guarantee you that all the story ain't been told. Because certain people who have gotten their underoos in a bunch where I'm concerned, I guarantee you it was a slighted story to make different these people not care about my channel, not whatever. Okay. Now in Jay Wilson, I'm gonna say I learned from Jay Wilson too. Because you know what? Even though I'm straight up no chaser and I love horror, I'm gonna have to start wearing this channel like a loose garment. I'm gonna have to, once I cut this off, not care. Seriously. Y'all, like I said, I don't know how to do that because I'm a caring person. It's what I do. That's what makes me me. But again, lesson taught, lesson learned. So that's just where I'm at with that. And I just wanted to tell Fi, I understand now. I really do. I hate that I had to go through this in order to understand it, because all the time you don't have to go through the problem. You can learn from other people. I've learned other things. But yeah, it's I get it now. I get it now. I see why you're guarded. I see why it's only a certain length that you'll go and then you stop. I get it now. I get it now. I really do. Um, you know, it's some things that is opened up for me. It's some great opportunities and all this and stuff that I really want to share, but I can't even do it. Okay, I just, and so it's gonna be some changes where I'm concerned, and yeah, it's just it's gonna be some changes where I'm concerned, and not that people care, but the ones that do care about me and is faithful to my channel, I owed you this to let you know, like if you don't see me as much as you used to, I'm okay. Uh, God is doing some things and I'm walking therefore in what he is doing for me. Okay. Um, I will say this too. Real mamas, real problems. I have not forgot my promise to you, darling. You are still my sister. Okay. I have not forgot my promise to you. And it looks like that thing I promised will be more sooner than later. Okay. So yeah, I did not forget. I ain't forgot. I promised you something and I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. I am. That's the one thing, like I say, if I make you a promise from my heart, I keeps my promise. I keeps it. And out of all the years I've known this woman, real mamas with problems, out of all the years I've known her, not one time have I ever felt, heard, got wind that this woman was dogging me behind my back. And she saw me at one of the lowest points of my life. She saw me crying. I mean, just at the lowest point of my life, and everything. And her and Unbother Mimi, they the ones that restored my faith in women because I ain't have no, I ain't have no faith in women at all. A woman couldn't, yeah, I ain't, baby. Who? That's why most of my friends are men because women are too catty. It's too much jealousy, And I always say, let's fix each other's crown. I try to big up my sisters, and all this and stuff. And it just, whatever's in a person's in a person. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay. So I'm tired of trying to change those that don't want to change. So it's cool. It's cool. And after this today, my actions let it speak for me. Okay. So anyway, moving forward. Now that that's over, I said what I had to say. That's it. Okay, so y'all, I stopped by White Castles when I came from my medical situation. Okay, I got me 3 sliders, original sliders, and a small chocolate milkshake. Baby, when I tell you this milkshake is like a frosty, it's thicker than a frosty. If you ever went to Wendy's, you know they frosties are sticking them all. This is thicker than a frosty. Okay, I don't had to put it on my coffee warmer to sort to start making it thin so I can suck it through a straw instead of trying to eat it with a spoon. Okay, but that thing is good. I never had their shakes before. It is good. Okay, now I am allergic to dairy. Okay, make it make sense. I'm allergic to dairy and I'm allergic to chocolate. And what type of drink did I get? A chocolate milkshake. Let's say that again. What type of a chocolate milkshake? And I'm allergic to dairy and I'm allergic to chocolate. You feel me? So yeah, I just took a herb so it won't hurt me too much, okay? But I already know within an hour I'll be running to the bathroom and hopefully that's all, okay? So yeah. Anywho, let's go. Y'all know this thing with the White Howard. I don't like the White Howard, so I didn't like how he did Royce. Um, she was his child's mother. He threatened her and everything, and told her if you go on Real Housewives and everything, Basketball Wives. That's what it was. If you go on Basketball Wives, I'm gonna sue you for everything you got, and I'll win because I got money. Allegedly, I remember the thing that she said, but I'm gonna say allegedly, okay? So let's take a look really, really quick because we're talking about relationships today. y'all. And I got some doozers for y'all today. Okay, let's go.
And this is it. This. This is what I'm fucking losing my fucking marriage to. This shit. This shit right here. I told everybody, y'all gotta help him. He is spiraling, run out the door. I was gonna leave him. But everybody told me, don't leave him. He's struggling.
Is it me or in this video she actually looks like she is the White Howard? Okay, moving on.
I stayed, but not this year. We got the police involved. CPS, you lying on me. You making up alibis. You got our son, my stepson, lying. And thank God I recorded it. And he innocent in this, but you said just to protect yourself, you would take anybody out, including me, and I can't let you do it no more. I gotta protect myself now, and I know it was supposed to be through sickness and health, but this shit is scary. This is why I'm losing my fucking marriage. Because the money, y'all didn't want to help him. It's this shit.
Let's talk a darn about it, y'all. Okay, so who's surprised that the White Howard allegedly is on dope? Who's surprised? Not I. I'm not. Seriously, I'm not. His behavior is crazy than a mug. Okay, I shared a video with y'all once before with him grabbing one of his players' penises on the bench. And the player had to squeeze his legs shut and grab his hand. That's not normal. Okay? That's not normal. So that doesn't shock me. It just doesn't. Uh, I did see some form of a video where this little boy was crying and said, I can't. He said, you can do it. He was hollering, you can do it. He said, I can't. I can't. You know, I don't know if that's the one that they was talking about that she shared or she recorded, but I do remember, you know, the other day somebody had posted that to the internet. And I was like, why is he doing that little boy like that? I didn't know what he couldn't do. You know, I didn't know what he was saying that he couldn't do. He couldn't do. He couldn't do. I'm like, what the heck? Okay, is this it? Hold on, I'm waiting for it to populate. Wait a minute. Okay, so this is Royce. This is him and Royce's son, I believe. This is him and Royce's son. Let me pull this up so you all can see it. Hold on. Yeah, this is, but you know, I told y'all, I said 2026 is going to be part two, okay, of exposure. I said a whole lot of things. I said all the kingdoms is about to crash, okay? I said movie kingdom, athletic kingdom. I said doctor kingdom. All the kingdoms is about to just, okay, go doohickey. You feels me? Okay, here we go right here. Let's go. Let's go.
Dang. But my mama crazy. My side of the family crazy. I'm crazy. My sister crazy. My brother crazy. You feel me? But hey, you know what I'm saying? I hope, you know, you getting the help you need. But I told y'all, man. My mama did too, especially. But it gets to a point you gotta learn to deal with certain things as you get older, bro. But hey, man, that's something right there I will never do. But you got it, bro. I've been known. I've been known. Oh man.
Okay. So that's the son. That's Royce's son. And they all going back and forth with her because, Royce tried to tell Amy, Royce tried to tell her about Dwight, and she said, "You just want him. You jealous because he's with me." The typical chicken head stuff. You just want him. You mad because he with me. I got him now, and all of this, and you crazy. Now look, you on national. You on Beyonce's internet, okay, telling everybody about your husband. And then you had the nerve to say, this is the point that got me. I don't know if I should tell the truth and protect my child or my husband. Excuse me? What do you mean? Why would you leave your son out there to dry? You his mother. Dwight is a grown butt man. Let him lie in the sleep in the bed that he chose for himself. Why would you even? I wouldn't even make no. You know what? You know what? I swear. And somebody said, well, she's doing that because she ain't got no money. And she know if she don't stick by him, she ain't going to have no money and all this and all that. Right? For the CPS to come in and take your child, not come in and check on your child, but to come in and take your child, there's got to be some truth or some type of allegation and they found truth in it. Okay? They ain't gonna just come and take your child, on a suspicion. They actually have to have motive. They actually have to have some form of evidence or something in order for them to remove your child from your home. So this is kind of weird to me. Like seriously, this is weird. Okay. And I'm praying for that baby. Now, I was in foster care and I had a great foster mother. Part of the reason why I'm the way that I am successfully, it had to do with her. God allowed me to get into a good foster home, and she came along at the time of my life when I needed that. I needed what she had to give. Okay, I needed that. But not everybody is fortunate enough to have a blessed, wonderful, God-fearing, loving foster mom. Okay, they just not. Okay, so yeah. And I think it says, let me see. Okay, so let me share this. Because I just want to, I want to make it make sense. And I know people have heard this from other bloggers and stuff, talking about the Dwight Howard situation and everything. But yeah, women, you got to pick your battle. You got to pick your battle, boo-boo kitty. Do you tell the truth on your husband or do you tell the truth on your child? Which one do you stand by and all this? You're going to stand by your child because your husband made his bed now. He got a lie in it. I'm standing with my child. As long as it's the truth, I'm standing with my child. And I understand why because you don't want to
outside the goddamn Gwinnett County area. No, I'm trying to see, bro. Man, wait. Man. Look how tall this nigga is. Look at Rose.
That's what I was going to say. He taller than a mom, man.
Is this way out? Big Roski. Roski.
Dwight Howard.
Roski, that's Dwight Howard right now. God damn it, boy. Fuck. I'm getting out the car, man.
He up there talking to the cops and this dude fanning out. I'm getting out the car, man. Evidently, it's some issues, player from the Himalaya. Oh, child. Oh, child. One last thing I want to say about this. I'm going to share. I'm trying to pull up Ross's, I call her Ross, Royce's, hold on. Is this the one? Nope. Okay. Okay, here we go. And y'all can't get mad at Royce. Y'all make me sick. First, you mad at her and call her crazy because she's talking about the man. She tried to warn y'all a long time ago about him. Now y'all mad because she's saying, wait a minute, then y'all called me crazy when I was trying to tell you about that and I was jealous and all this and stuff. Now y'all mad at her because she's saying stuff like that. Some of y'all need a mind appendectomy. Okay, you need something going on with your mind because y'all weird. Okay, the girl can't win for losing. Y'all are weird, weird, weird. All right, let me go here. If Petty was a person, she would be Petty LaBelle right now. Okay, if Petty was a person, she would be. She would be Petty LaBelle right now. That's all I'm saying. Oh my God, this ice cream got my throat sounding like something. Okay, let's go.
It's everybody else's fault? Wow! So you just don't think any of us fell for the antics either, right? None of us fell for the narcissism. Are you fucking crazy, Amy? Amber? What is it? Like, are you serious right now? You call me crazy, right? You said I was jealous. You said I wanted him when it's always been about the damn kids. And now you want to sit here and cry and sit here and be like, it's because of what everybody else did to him. No. It's because of what he does to people. Shit. I was just fucking first. I was collateral damage. Let's call Royce crazy. And people will believe it because I'm baby Jesus. Girl, shut up.
Okay.
It's everybody.
Okay. That's all I want to say about that. Okay. Okay. All right. I hope they get together. I hope she gets her child back and the child is in a safe space. Okay. Yeah, that's no fun. It's no fun having your child taken, like that, and they don't know what's going on, and then sometimes they get to a place to where other kids pick on them, and it's just no fun, y'all. So if nothing else, let's pray for the child. Let's keep the child in our prayer because this is gonna get worse before it get better. He might, even if he's still playing ball, because I don't like him. Did I tell y'all that I don't like? Okay, if he's still playing ball, then it might kick him off the team. Seriously, this might kick him off the team, okay? Because one thing that people don't do nowadays, with everything being exposed, the one thing people don't do is play about drugs and kids, okay? I'm just saying, it's the one thing people don't do is play about drugs and kids. Whew, Lord, today. Okay, so wait a minute. I don't think I saved that one. Let me make sure. Hold on. Okay, let's go. Is this the one? Yep, this is the one. Let me pull this up. Hold on. Okay, so let's go here. Let's go here. All right. Hopefully I can read this without my... Oh, here's my glasses. Oh, the devil thought he had me. Okay, here we go. Breaking news. Rick Ross' baby mama reportedly took him to court asking for her child support to jump from 2,800 to 20,000 a month. That's almost 7 times more than she was already receiving. According to reports, the judge wasn't having it. He allegedly told her she looks healthy, young, and capable of working, and basically said, "No, get a job." The court felt the amount she requested didn't add up, especially if she's able to earn an income herself. So, honey, what's her name? Holly's Berries, honey. She needed that judge. She needed that judge because Holly's Berries done had to pay not only child support, but she had to pay support for the men she had kids. She had them kids back, and I thought that was asinine myself. But whatever, it's rich people's problems. What I know about that? What I know about rich people's problems? Okay. So yeah. Hmm. Okay. That's all I got to say is yeah. All right. So the next thing, like I said, today we're talking about relationship and everything. Let me read you this. What would you do? Okay, what would you do? Check this out. Hold on. Okay, it's not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one. Right here. Hold on. Let me see. If I can't find it, I'm gonna give you the one I got. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Is this the one? Oops, nope. Ain't gonna talk about that one. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. You ain't getting me in it. Oh, where did it go? Where did it go? Please don't take it away. Please don't take it away. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me pull this up. Okay. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on. I hate the Wi-Fi, y'all. Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi. I hate the Wi-Fi. Let's see. It was 23 minutes ago that I saved this. Let me see. If I can't find it, then guess what? I'll adjust my title. We'll go on, honey, and I'm going to get my happy hips in the bed, okay, and call it a day. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. I'm going to get my medicine tomorrow so I can have it. Let's see. Hold on. Where is it at? Where is it at? Okay, if it was 22 minutes. Hold on. Okay. If like I said, if I can't find it, I ain't gonna hold on to it. As for that ain't sure. Let me look at my savings. I got 2 different savings, so let me look here and see. It's coming. I mean, it is going slow too, y'all. It is not me. Trust. Ah, oh, it was a good one. And see, the other one is right behind that one. It was 2 of them I was going to ask you guys about. Let me see. Hold on, hold on. All right. Well, guess what? I'm not going to keep looking for it. Hopefully, if I find it, I'll be back on later today. I'm not going to hold y'all up because I really want to lay down, but I wanted to keep my word that I was coming on today and everything. And I knew if I laid down and didn't come on and kind of postponed it for later, yeah, Okay, so nope, that wasn't going to work. So let me just say it like this. Hopefully, I will see you guys a little later. All right. And those of you all who have my phone number, if you feel like it, you can call me. If not, then I understand. No problem. No harm, no foul. But I will say this. Remember, no matter what the test, always, always, always do your best. Okay? All right?
Yeah. From Kentucky to the world, it's the city, not the scale. Creole butterfly, spread them wings, girl. Yeah. Born to shine, Libra balance in her soul. Creole roots deep, got that heart of gold. Butterfly in motion, grace when she fly. Every room she step in, the stars multiply. Dr.Creole, wisdom with the style. That Kentucky vibe, make the world.
Hi, beautiful Miss T Velocity. Thank you so much for your support, boo. Thank you. I hope everything's okay. I cannot wait to drop down in your place, okay? Yes, ma'am. I'll probably be back on later on. They removed something I was going to talk about. So, yeah. But thank you for your support. It means a lot, Miss T Velocity. It really does. But hopefully, unless you go live, I'll probably be back later to talk about the other two things I was going to talk about. But I just got home from my medical procedure. And so, yeah, I need to lay it down. Okay. But smooches and thanks again.
Energy, crown sitting high. Royal Libra season, can't nobody deny. Creole butterfly, Libra queen tonight. Glowing like the moon in that southern light. From Kentucky fields to the city dream. She the vibe, she the balance, she the queen supreme. Smooth with the talk, yeah, she calm the storm. Butterfly wings, transformation form. She lifting up hearts with the words she say. A Libra queen guiding us all the way. Hey, Kentucky pride, rhythm in her veins. Creole fire running through her name. When she walk by, the whole crowd sing. Long little queen, let the bell of love ring. Yeah, butterfly, don't you slow it down.